Up 3-2 at home. They couldn't have put themselves, Greg, in a better position against a very difficult team.
And this, Kevin, is the type of game, if you let it slip away, it is going to haunt you forever. You don't want to go on the road for a Game 7. You've got to take care of business here tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Prince in at the small forward. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Veteran savvy from Lillard that time. Able to get the defense on the pump fake.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin from 12 feet out. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard left side. Here's Prince. Covered by Siakam. Lillard the pass to Prince. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Giannis with it. Picked up by Turner. Antetokounmpo, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Nembhard, the rebound by Prince.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
And the shot is good. It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Halliburton against Lillard. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. A three-pointer, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Lopez kicks to Porter. Giannis inside. Turner covering. And Giannis with the basket on the assist from Porter.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton passes to Turner. Here's Nembhard. That's a 2 for Mathurin. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many.
He wants to talk to his guys. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Prince. And Trent subbed in for Lillard. For 3, Siakam. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Sims kicks to Trent. And there's
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kept alive. Pass to Shepard. Can they get it? Kuzma with the defensive effort. Porter looking it over. Porter's for three. And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Neesmith is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. It's C.J. McConnell. And it's Halliburton into the two-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. It's his first trip to the line.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And that one drops for him. Neesmith has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Pacers. Milwaukee leading by 5. There's Lillard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
McConnell against Lillard. Right wing. Here's Neesmith. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's Halliburton. Good on the triple. Halliburton's got 6.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of
oh, what a move! Giannis!
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Lillard against McConnell. Pass to Halliburton. And a screen on Lillard. Back to McConnell. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Lillard against McConnell. And it's Lillard missing. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton for 3. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. A nice shot by Neesmith. Neesmith has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Turner passes to Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. Over Prince. Launches it from deep. Neesmith can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Trent. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Trent hits them both. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. McConnell scanning the floor, and a wide open look for Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And it's denied. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And strong off the bounce. Mathurin will keep coming. This kid is willing to challenge you.
The Pacers shooting there. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
there will be 2 minutes to review the play.
It's that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Let's see those.
The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith is checked in. And then for Milwaukee, Porter's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Lillard subbed in for Trent.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
And it's Lillard missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Now, here's Neesmith. Defended by Prince. Here's Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Doesn't go for it. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 5. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
Welcome, everybody, and in this crucial Game 6, there's some second-half work to be done for the Indiana Pacers.
Their shooting percentage is awful. They would have been better off rolling out Ernie.
That's where you're wrong. I wouldn't miss a shot because I wouldn't be able to get one off. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella? That is more than enough of us. Let's sit.
And we're here in round 1. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Trent's out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. Back to Halliburton. Over Lillard. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 5 points, and the basket from Halliburton.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And the Pacers shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Here's Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spot.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Siakam outside. Turner with a screen for Siakam. On the wing, Turner takes the 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis outside. Giannis rips it down.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Halliburton for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And stolen by Siakam. Shoots from 12. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here's Lillard. And he lays it straight in. He's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
We want to give you shirts, man.
Neesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And some changes here for the Bucks. There's 1:47 left in the 3rd quarter. Turner with the screen on Trent. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:39 left here in the 3rd quarter. Halliburton outside. A 3. 6 to shoot. Sims with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Neesmith. It's Nembhard on the wing. Siakam outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Trent kicks to Porter. Back to Trent. Now here's Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Sims with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 9. Porter with it. Halliburton picks him up. Porter passes to Trent. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Siakam up top, guarded by Porter. It's tipped. From deep, Trent. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Toppin is out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Neesmith. And it's McConnell in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Trent. Pacers with the rebound. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's McConnell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. There it goes. Oh, what a finish!
Good. And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Neesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Turner for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Franz comes in for Kevin Porter. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So it'll be Benedict Mathurin shooting. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, when you think about Mathurin, his scoring ability really jumps out at you. You got to be excited about his future.
Giannis inside. Siakam's there, and that one's good by Giannis.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
The drive by Siakam. The shot will not fall.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Both good from the line that time. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, my goodness.
Man. When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Bucks with some changes. Sims is checked in, and Bobby Portis subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Halliburton outside. To the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Lillard misses. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 9 points. Siakam, right side. Shoots from 12. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds in this game. Prince dishes to Sims. Pass to Lillard. From deep, Prince. The Pacers pull it in. 1:16 left in the fourth. Now Siakam, defended by Portis. Siakam's shot is off. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Bobby Portis. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Lillard.
Big time.
And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for the Bucks.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And this series has really been entertaining. Now going all the way to a Game 7. They were able to force it after all.
Yeah, and I think this speaks to the fortitude they had coming into this game. They knew they had to win to stay alive, and they did it. And how about in dramatic fashion, going to be one heck of a Game 7.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Now here's Giannis. 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
He doesn't get the second one. And so the Bucks take the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, move the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.